Good day, everyone. Welcome back to our math tutorial. This is Ma'am Grace, and today we will be discussing about dividing polynomials. So here are the essential questions. How do you divide polynomials using long division? And how do you divide polynomials using synthetic division? Here are the vocabulary words. Number one, synthetic division. It is a simpler process for dividing a polynomial by a binomial using the coefficients. In number two, power of quotient. So we have to divide the coefficients and apply the quotient rule by subtracting the exponents of the like bases. So these words will be used later while we are discussing the process of dividing polynomials. Let's have example number one. We will be simplifying 5a squared b minus 15ab cubed plus 10a cubed b to the fourth power by 5ab. So the first step is we will be separating the three terms, dividing it by the monomial divisor, which is 5ab. So we get 5a squared b divided by 5ab minus 15ab cubed divided by 5ab plus 10a cubed b to the fourth divided by 5ab. So we will be dividing the numerical coefficients and we will be subtracting the exponents of the same bases. So we get 5 divided by 5 is 1, so we will not be writing it. A squared divided by a, so we have 2 minus 1 for the exponents, so we only have 1. Okay, so as the rule that we have discussed before, when the exponent of a certain variable is 1, we will not be writing it. So we will be writing it here just to show that our answer for 2 minus 1 is 1. Then we have b divided by b is 1 as well. So 5 and b is eliminated. Next, we have 15ab cubed divided by 5ab. We will divide the coefficients. 15 divided by 5 is 3. A divided by a is 1. And b cubed divided by b is b squared. From 3 minus 1. So that's 2. Next, we have 10a cubed b to the fourth power divided by 5ab. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. 3 minus 1 for a is 2. So we have a squared. 4 minus 1 for b is 3, so we have b cubed. Next, we will be arranging the terms of our quotient into descending order of exponents. So we get 2a squared b cubed minus 3b squared plus a. So this is our final answer. Number 2, simplify x squared minus 2x minus 15 divided by x minus 5. So here we can see that we have our trinomial divided by a binomial, where the first term of the binomial is 1, or the coefficient of the first term is 1, as well as the coefficient of our dividend is also 1. So writing it in division format, we got x squared minus 2x minus 15 in the inner part of the division sign, and then with x minus 5 in the outer part. So the first thing we have to do is divide our first term by our first term of the divisor. So we get x squared divided by x. Following the quotient rule, we got x. So x divided by, or x times x is x squared, and x times negative 5 is negative 5x. Following the rules of subtraction of sign numbers, we will change the sign of our x squared so that becomes negative x squared, and our negative 5x will now become positive 5x. Combining the like terms, we get negative 2x plus 5x, which is 3x, and we will be bringing down negative 15. Same process, we will just use our first term and divide it to the first term of our divisor. So 3x divided by x, we get 3. 3 times x, we have 3x. And 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. So we will just directly change the signs of those answers. So we get negative 3x plus 15. So adding or combining like terms, we get 0. Therefore, the quotient is x plus 3. So writing it, it will become x squared minus 2x minus 15 divided by x minus 5 is equal to x plus 3. Example number 3. Simplify a squared minus 5a plus 3 times the quantity of 2 minus a raised to the negative 1. So as we have discussed in your previous years or grade level, during the laws of exponents, when a certain term or polynomial is raised to a negative exponent, it will become 1 over the certain polynomial so that there will be no negative exponent. Okay, so it will look like this. To eliminate our negative exponent, we will make the polynomial 2 minus a as our denominator of our first factor, which is a squared minus 5a plus 3. It will become now our divisor, 2 minus a. So arranging thus the terms, so we will have the variable first followed by the constant. So the sign of a will retain, it will become negative a. And the sign of 2 is positive, so it will retain as positive 2. Dividing it in that format, we will divide the first term of the dividend by the first term of our divisor. So we get a squared divided by negative a is negative a. Multiplying it back, negative a times negative a is positive a. Changing it will become negative a squared. Negative a times positive 2 is negative 2a. Changing it, so it will become positive 2a. Subtracting negative or combining negative 5a and positive 2a, the answer is negative 3a. Then we will be bringing down our last term, which is positive 3. Dividing negative 3a and negative a, we get positive 3. Same process, we will multiply backwards. So 3 times negative a is negative 3a. Change it, it will become positive 3a. And positive 3 times positive 2 is positive 6. Changing the sign, it will become negative 6. Combining the terms, we get negative 3 from positive 3 and negative 6. Therefore, from previously learned rule on how to write the quotient, so we will have our q of x plus our r of x over our d of x. So the answer is negative a plus 3 minus 3, which is our remainder, over 2 minus a, which is our divisor. So we will be going back to this divisor. Okay, so let's have example number 4. We will be simplifying the polynomial x to the fourth power minus 4x cubed minus 7x squared plus 34x minus 24 divided by x cubed or x squared minus 5x plus 4. So writing in that format, we will get to divide x to the fourth by x squared. So our answer is x squared. We will be writing it above our x squared term or our term in the dividend with 2 as its exponent. So remember, we have 5 terms in our dividend. Next, we will have to multiply it backward. So x squared times x squared is x to the fourth. X squared times negative 5x is negative 5x cubed. So changing it, it will become positive x cubed. Then x squared times 4, that will be positive 4x squared. Changing the sign will become negative 4x squared. Combining the like terms, so we get negative 4x cubed plus 5x cubed is x cubed. Negative 7x squared plus negative 4x squared is negative 11x squared. Bring down 34x. So dividing x cubed by x squared again, so we get x from 3 minus 2. So x times x squared, that will be x cubed. X times negative 5x, that will be negative 5x squared. And x times 4, that will be 4x. We will be changing the sign when we write it here. So we have negative x cubed positive 5x squared minus 4x, or negative 4x. So combining the like terms by the rules of addition, so negative 11x squared plus 5x squared is negative 6x squared. 34x minus 4x, that is positive 30x. And bring down the last term, negative 24. Using the term of negative 6x squared, dividing it to x squared, we get negative 6. So negative 6 times x squared is negative 6x squared. Negative 6 times negative 5x is positive 30x. And negative 6 times 4 will become negative 24. So we will be changing those signs. So we got positive 6x squared, negative 30x plus 24. So combining those terms, we get 0. Therefore, the quotient of x to the fourth minus 4x cubed minus 7x squared plus 34x minus 24 divided by x squared minus 5x plus 4 is x squared plus x minus 6, which is the terms on this part. So we have 0 here, so that means we don't have any remainder. Example number 5. Using the synthetic division to find x cubed minus 4x squared plus 6x minus 4 divided by x minus 2. We have discussed before that when using synthetic division, we will be using only the coefficients, and when there is a term missing, we will just be refilling it with 0. So we have 1 for x cubed, negative 4 for negative 4x squared, positive 6 for 6x, and minus 4 or negative 4 for minus 4. And then we have also to get the coefficient or the value of our x minus a, so that is equal to positive 2. So step number 1, bring down the first term, that is 1. And then we have to multiply our first term by our a. So 1 times 2 is 2. We will write it on the second column underneath negative 4. And then combine, we get negative 2. Negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. Negative 4 plus 6 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. And 4 minus 4 or negative 4 plus 4 is 0. So we will then write our quotient with our x and its exponent 1 less than our divisor. So since our dividend starts off with x cubed, therefore the exponent of our quotient will be x squared. So written down, it will become 1 will be x squared, negative 2 will now be minus 2x, and our 2 will be our constant, which is positive 2. Therefore, the answer for x cubed minus 4x squared plus 6x minus 4 divided by x minus 2 is x squared minus 2x plus 2, since we don't have a remainder. Example number 6, still we will be using the synthetic division to find the quotient of 4y squared minus 6y squared, 4y cubed minus 6y squared plus 4y plus 1 divided by 2y minus 1. So since we cannot directly divide our divisor using synthetic division, so we should rewrite our divisor as in terms of y, where y will have a numerical coefficient of 1. So we will be dividing all the terms by 2 to simplify. So we get 2y cubed minus 3y squared plus 2y plus 1 half divided by y minus 1 half. Here you can see that the value of our y is now numerical coefficient is 1. So we can now use it for our synthetic division. The values for our dividend is 2, negative 3, positive 2, and 1 half. We will dividing it to the value of our a, which is positive 1 half. Bring down the first term, which is 2. 2 times 1 half is 1. 1 and negative 3 is negative 2. Negative 2 times 1 half is negative 1. Negative 1 and positive 2 is 1. 1 times 1 half is 1 half. And 1 half plus 1 half is 1. This number on the right side will be our remainder. Therefore, our answer is 2y squared minus 2y plus 1 plus our remainder 1 over 2y minus 1. Always remember that the exponent of your quotient will be 1 degree less than our dividend. So that's it for our examples for the division of polynomials. I hope you have learned from our discussion today. This is Ma'am Grace once again, and thank you very much for actively participating, and I hope we will see each other again. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos coming up. Goodbye!